Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, let's make homemade sazón. So let's get into it. So here's the lineup for the spices that I'll be using in my version of homemade sazón. So in this little bottle right here, this is actually ground annatto, which is achiote in Spanish. It looks like this. It's just my old annatto powder came in like an envelope and I needed to put it somewhere, so I repurposed that old spice jar. You can find it on Amazon or Walmart.com if you can't find it in store. Then I'm going to use some ground cumin, some ground coriander, which is culantro, a main ingredient in pre-made sazón, some onion powder, not originally found in sazón, some garlic powder, some dry oregano, also not originally found in sazón, and some black pepper. All right, let's jump right into it and make this homemade sazón. So I'm gonna start by adding 1.5 tablespoons of salt. I didn't include salt in the original spice lineup because this is optional. I like to add salt. I like to have salt already like in my spices, especially sazón, because then I don't have to worry about adding extra salt later on. But if you want to be in full control of how much salt is in your food, just don't add salt. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. One tablespoon of onion powder. And by the way, I will have all of the ingredients in the description box below. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of dry oregano. Nope, 1.5 tablespoons of dry oregano. I love oregano. It's like one of my favorite spices. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cumin. Followed by 1 tablespoon of coriander. Coriander is that culantro that is found in pre-made sazón. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of annatto powder. Now you can customize this. If you want to add a little more or a little less, you may. This is what gives our food like a really nice, beautiful, bright color. Then I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to mix this up really, really well. Now, what I love about this homemade sazón is it has all of the ingredients in pre-made sazón, of course, minus the extra ingredients that a lot of people don't like. But I added some extra spices to kind of jazz it up, to make it taste good. Because in pre-made sazón, it has MSG. MSG is a flavor enhancer, okay? And it's actually found, it's naturally occurring in a lot of different foods if you look it up. But there's some people that are very sensitive to it. And since it's a flavor enhancer, it makes food taste good. So in order to enhance the flavor in this sazón, I added some other spices. That way I can make the food taste really good without the MSG. So after I did that, I went ahead and I doubled the recipe. So I just started it all over again and added the ingredients. That way I can have a nice, almost jar full of some sazón. So 1 teaspoon of homemade sazón is equivalent to 1 packet of pre-made sazón. So the best way to test if this sazón is actually good is to cook with it. Because it can smell good, look good, all that stuff, but if it doesn't make my food taste just as good as pre-made sazón does, or better, then it's not a good blend of homemade sazón. So I've been craving like corned beef all week. So I made some corned beef, and then I added my 1 teaspoon of my homemade sazon, and immediately the color changed. It started to look so pretty and smell so good. Oh, and FYI, I do have this recipe on my channel. Just look for Mari's Cooking Corned Beef. So my corned beef is done, and the sazon made it taste incredible. And that is all for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to hit that notification bell.